Greetings to you, and I welcome you to my channel. Today I want to speak on a topic that says you cannot hide from the presence of God. Nobody can hide himself that God cannot see him. And there are many portions of the Bible that supported this topic, that there is no way one can hide himself that God will not see him. Let us start from the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 3. That place says, "The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good." The eyes of the Lord is in every place. Whether you are in the mountain, whether you are in a pit, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. If you are evil, God knows. If you are a good person, God knows. His eyes are on you. There is no way you can hide yourself that He cannot see you. There is no way you will go into a dark place to commit a sin and God will not be aware that you did something like that. This is what this verse is saying, that the eyes of the Lord are in every place. Every place you can think of, His eyes are there, beholding you when you are doing good. His eyes are beholding you when you are doing bad. Just like a camera that is mounted upon you, His eyes are on you. He knows all your ways. He knows all your actions. And there is nothing that is hidden in His sight. Take note of this verse, Proverbs 15, verse 3. I also want to share with you what is written in the book of Job, chapter 34, from verse 21. It says, "For His eyes are upon the ways of man." So long as you are a man, so long as you are a human being, the Bible says that His eyes upon the ways of a man. These ways here means your actions. It means your deeds. The eyes of the Lord are on your actions. And He seeth all His goings. All your goings are recorded in the sight of God. The eyes of God are upon the ways of man, and He seeth all his goings. Verse 22 says, "There is no darkness, nor shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves." There is no place, even in the dark place, that a wicked person or a sinner can hide himself. You can see it from here. There is no place a worker of iniquity can hide himself. Bible says, even if that place is dark, the eyes of the Lord are in that dark place, beholding the evil person. He cannot hide himself. No man can hide himself that God will not see him or his actions. Everything you do is very, very, very visible in the sight of God. Let me also take you to the book of Psalm 139. There is something that place says. Psalm 139 from verse 7. This place made a great point. It says, "Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there." The writer of this verse is saying, where can I go and hide myself? He said, if I go to the heaven, God, you are there. I cannot hide myself. If I make my bed in hell, if I go into the hell, If I go into the pit, you are still there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the utmost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. I don't know if you are aware of the story of Jonah. Jonah decided to run away from the presence of God. God sent Jonah on a mission to go and preach to the people of Nineveh, and the man decided that he will run away. He said to those he was in the boat with that they should cast him inside the ocean. His intention is that if they cast him inside the ocean, that he will die, without him knowing that the eyes of the Lord are on him, that he cannot escape the mission God has sent him. When they put him inside there, a big whale swallowed him. After everything, he still went to that place God sent him. After, Jonah learned that you cannot hide yourself from the presence of God. There is no sin that is hidden in the sight of God. There is no way you can cover your sins and you think that God will not know. You can hide your sins from human beings. You can pretend to be a good person before the eyes of people, but before the eyes of God, you cannot pretend. You cannot cover your sins. He is aware of all your actions. He is aware of everything you are doing. So, in conclusion, I want you to know that man cannot hide his actions from God. Man cannot hide his sins. There is no place you will go for you to be able to hide your sins or to hide yourself that God will not see you. Thank you for watching. May God bless you.